I woke up counting breaths like blessings, January dust still on my feet, December scars on my hands. Some prayers were whispers, some were cries I couldn't understand, but I'm still standing in the echo of mercy.
Time didn't break me, grace carried me. So before the choir lifts a single note, let my life testify I'm here and I'm grateful.
I walked through months that tried to rename me, storms that said you're finished, nights that felt endless, bills on the table, fear in the mirror, hope on layaway, faith getting thinner. But every time I thought I'd drown in the deep, a quiet hand reached down and said, sleep. You kept watch when my strength went missing. You were loud in silence, present in the waiting. I lost some dreams, yeah, I buried a few, but what you planted in me kept breaking through. I saw your fingerprints on ordinary days, on food that stretched, on doors that opened halfway. I'm not who I prayed I'd be, but I'm alive, and that alone is a miracle I can't deny.
Through fire and flood, through joy and pain, you held my tomorrow inside your name. When my heart ran out of words to say, your mercy spoke anyway.
I thank you for another year, Lord, for breath in my lungs and strength to stand, for battles won and lessons learned, for being held by your faithful hand. I thank you for another year, Lord, for grace that outlived my fears. If this is my song, let heaven hear. I'm still here, and I thank you for another year.
I remember crying on the bathroom floor, asking you questions I'd asked before. Why the delay? Why the closed door? Why believing still hurts this much more? I smiled for people, but you saw through me, saw the cracks where faith was trembling. Yeah, you dressed me in strength I didn't know, taught me how to sing from broken bones. I learned patience doesn't mean delay. Sometimes it's love in disguise, making space. You rewrote my tears into testimony, turned my almost gave up into victory. I didn't arrive how I planned to be, but I arrived with peace, and that's every phrase.
When the clock kept moving and I fell behind, you were working purpose into time. What I call loss, you called a seed. Now I see what you were growing in me. I thank you for another year, Lord, for breath in my lungs and strength to stand, for battles won and lessons learned, for being held by your faithful hand. I thank you for another year, Lord, for grace that outlived my fears. If this is my song, let heaven hear. I'm still here, and I thank you for another year. I survived what should have buried me. I walked through valleys that didn't finish me. The calendar changed, but so did I. I learned that faith isn't loud, sometimes it just stays.
I stayed when it was easier to quit. I trusted you with pieces I couldn't fix. If I'm breathing, then purpose remains. Every heartbeat nights you turned into dawn, for the promise that even when I fall, your love keeps going on and on. I thank you for another year, Lord, for peace that silences fear. With a grateful heart and lifted hands, I stand right here, and I thank you for another year.
I didn't get everything I wanted,
but I received everything I needed.
I questioned the road I walked,
but you never questioned loving me.
I saw endings I didn't expect.
I found beginnings in your will.
If this is the chapter we just closed, then the author still holds the pen. I thank you for another year, Lord, for life that refuses to quit, for hope that survived my worst mistakes, for forgiveness earned. I thank you for another year, Lord. If tomorrow's unclear, you're near. With every breath, every tear, every praise, I'm still here. And I thank you for another year. If all I have is gratitude, it's more than enough. If all I sing is thank you, let it rise like incense. I don't know what the next year holds, but I know who holds me. So with a healed heart and a hopeful voice, I lift this prayer into the light. Thank